It's in the game.
It's the team of the year. 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 It's It's a team of the year. It's a team of the year. It's a team of the year.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr taking on Real Madrid.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Victor Gyökeres. Kylian Mbappe. Gyökeres. Gullit. Kylian Mbappe. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ronaldo. Is this the moment? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Anguissa. Nicely cut out. Raum. Still not clear. Threat over for now, it seems. Mbumo. Owen. Gonzalo Montiel. Moving the ball nicely. Good patience. Well, the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. And offside, unfortunately. Might be a chance here. And that is defending of the highest order. Referee had a good view of that one. And that's a corner. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. There to take it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Gullit. Pedri. Ruud Gullit. Oh, in with a chance! And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Pedri. Will he find the net? And danger still. Nico Schlotterbeck. André Frank Zambo Anguissa. Michael Owen. Anguissa. Given away by Real Madrid. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Virgil van Dijk. And a creative look about this. And he might be through here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Michael Owen. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Guehi. André Frank Zambo Anguissa. Mbeumo. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Mbappe. Ludovic Giuli. Kylian Mbappe. Will it be? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
Ronaldo.
Time for a change then. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Mateus Cunha. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. He's got to score! And still an opportunity. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Koundé. And on to Julie. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Might be able to get in behind the defence. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Rudhurit. Ronaldo. Now with Gyökeres. Genuine chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Jamal Musiala. Virgil van Dijk. Koundé. Ludovic Giuly. Now with Giuly. Jules Koundé on the ball. Here's Ronaldo. They do pass the ball with authority. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Lewandowski. He has teammates around him. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Mateus Cunha. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Number 4, Robert Lewandowski.
Ludovic Giuly. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pullet has it. Can they fashion a chance? And the flag does go up. Must have been close. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match.
Multi-Club Secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Kimmich. Now with Musiala. Lewandowski. Holland. Lewandowski now. And here's Cunha. Can they add to their lead? Well, they keep passing away. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Khedira. Mateus Cunha. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Can he take the chance? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So back underway at 3-1. Gullit. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Marquinhos. Musiala. On to Holland. Khedira. Holland. Read it superbly to take back possession. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. 5 minutes to go. Ruud Gullit.
The referee has
Cristiano
indicated there will
Ronaldo.
be a minimum of
Perfect
1
challenge.
minute of added time.
Lewandowski. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Ronaldinho, able to skip past his man. Not troubling the keeper. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is a message
Ludovic
for all
Giuli.
away supporters.
Ronaldo.
Can you please remain seated after the game.
Determined
and your
defending.
coach will meet you at the turnstiles. Thank you.
Park. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo on the ball. Chances on. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. And winning it back. Pedri. Victor Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gullit has it. Ronaldo. Now with Pedri. Zinedine Zidane. Lamine Yamal. Here's Eto'o. Donnarumma. Oh, he's given us away. Victor Gyökeres. Ludovic Giuli. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. On to Pedri. Ruud. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
We'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw number is on the back page of your programmes.
So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Mbappe. Ronaldo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Went in strongly, decisively. Ludovic Giuli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Gyökeres. Oh, he's put it just a fraction wide of the post. Cucurella. Park. Real Madrid have given us away. Can he find the right pass? And Real Madrid have the ball again. "20 minutes to go in this one. Pedri. On attacking possibilities. Straight down the throat of Neuer. Cucurella. Zinedine Zidane. Yamal. Still level. Real Madrid, can he put them in front? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Pedri. Here's Ronaldo.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Real fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Ruud. Here's Ronaldo. Ludovic Giuli.
Has indicated there will be...
And swiftly, and that is the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the ending.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr up against Juventus.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Ronaldo. Well, still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Number 11.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Ludovic Giuli. That's going to be a Juve throw. And on to Xavi. On to Haaland. Socrates. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A real opening now. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. And the right place to cut out the pass. And on to Xavi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Socrates. Plenty of support here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Victor Gyökeres. Haaland. Mbappe. Socrates. Giving it a go. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And then Haaland demonstrates his ability in the air. He judges the flight, meets it solidly, and beats the keeper. That's how to head a ball.
Paolo Maldini. Gullit has it. Now with Gyökeres. And they keep working away, looking for... And it might be! The first half here comes to an end.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. The same is piece to the van.
And away they go again, into the second half. He's in here. Will he? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Number 11,
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Pedri. Ronaldo. Now with Julie. Gullit has it. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And a Juventus personnel change here. So half an hour remaining. Maldini. Cucurella. Gullit. Here's Mbappe. Well, he's given us away. Ronaldo. And now their turn to have the ball. Gyökeres. Easy save, Neuer. And it's gone behind for the corner. Good piece of defending. Good bit of ball winning. Pedri. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. It's a substitution for Juventus. Nesta. Paolo Maldini. Camavinga. Messi. 5 minutes to go. Socrates. And going for pure power from a long way out.
Well, it surprised everybody, including me, but it's a decent strike, you have to say.
Indicated there will be a minimum.
Teammates available, but timely defending when it mattered. A Juve free kick here. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Virgil van Dijk. It has to be! Well, he almost headed it in. Can they forge ahead? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ronaldo. Sarr. Showing a great defensive instinct. Making progress. Might it be Mbappe? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Raum. On to Haaland. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Donyell Malen. Sarr. And a simple clearance, a good one. Flowing here. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Sarr. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Donyell Malen. Sarr. Well, he's certainly not alone. he's given it. The referee says penalty, and an opportunity for them to pull one back here. This to... Hold on! Keeper getting the touch. Julie. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Kukureya. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And into the last 20 minutes. High quality defending. Doniel Malen. In search of an equaliser. Chances on. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Given away by Real Madrid. Promising ball. Must take the lead here. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Barcelona, and they face Al Nassr.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Eduardo Camavinga. Now Haaland. Vitor Ferreira. Showing ambition to shoot from there. Goalkeeper has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe.
Blue vehicle, registration BG04G0.
Paolo Maldini.
Please return to your vehicle.
Gullit
You've
has
left
it.
your lights on. Thank you.
Koundé. Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. Maldini. Van Dijk with it. Jules Koundé on the ball. Can they fashion a chance? And he has options available. Koundé. Mbappe. Erling Haaland. Haaland. On to Vitinha. Chance to take the lead. Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. And he read it well defensively. Donnarumma. Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to Julie. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program
Second half
draw
begins
number
with
on the
room
back
for
page of your
improvement on
programme.
multiple fronts. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe, firing it in. Barcelona, in their quest to take the lead, might be helped out by this corner. Well, they're bound to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Eduardo Camavinga. It did look on for them, but not to be. Pedri. Gullit has it. Now with Utoty on the offensive. Koundé. Attractive build-up. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mbappe. Couldn't keep the ball. 20 minutes to go in this one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? Oh, in with a chance. Well, there is a fine goalkeeper in action.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's great goalkeeping at a very important time.
Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Well, they still have designs on the win. Julie! Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? And buying them time. Can he put them in front? And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality. And that...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Al Nassr facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Now, who can he play it to? Palmer. Silva. Really vital interception here. Utoty. Here's Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored. The first goal will give them such a lift.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And that's going to roll all the way through. Interception to snuff out the danger. Maldini. And a solid clearance. Kluivert. Rafinha. And support available. This could level it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester
Goal
City,
for
who now
Manchester
have
City.
squared it.
Number 99.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Ludovic Giuli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Olgisa. Kluivert. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Gullit. On to Pedri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can they take the lead? Xavi sending the ball over the touchline. Gullit. They've given it away. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this
Please
game.
remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed
So
from the
back at
stadium
it,
and
into the
may face
second half.
prosecution.
And who's to say how this is going to end up? Kylian Mbappe. Paolo Maldini. Van Dijk with it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giuli. Can they open them up? And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Will this corner bear fruit for them? Making progress. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Mbappe. Now with Maldini. And moving the ball nicely. Can they chisel open the defence? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. And possession changing hands. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Koundé. Gyökeres. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. This could be the equaliser. A goal! Sheer excitement. Level again here.
Goal for the hosts.
So they
Number
get the ball
7,
rolling again.
Cristiano
And this is a
Ronaldo.
goal fest in the extreme. Gyökeres. Well, forward they go again. Must take the lead here. Well, still danger.
The sports official has
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
of 1 minute of added.
Chance to shoot. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Al Nassr up against Ajax.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Ronaldo. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. And support available. Kylian Mbappe. Andriy Shevchenko. Unable to keep the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Victor Gyökeres. And to put them ahead. An important interception. Ronaldo. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. And a free kick given. Gullit. Here's Ronaldo. William Saliba. Zico. Mbappe. Andriy Shevchenko. Virgil van Dijk. Koundé. And on to Julie. Ronaldo. This might be productive. The attack showed promise. Andriy Shevchenko. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Beckham. Now with Zico. Gullit. Mbappe. Ajax in a position of menace. And back to the keeper. Gyökeres. Jules Koundé on the ball. Just the challenge that was required. Mbappe. And he's through here. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising attack, this. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Plenty of support here. Strong but fair tackle. Cristiano Ronaldo. Julie. And clears the danger.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
And getting across to stop it. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. This could square the game. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
and to use the ring road to find the quickest route.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Al Nassr facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Gyökeres. And on to Julie. Maldini. Koundé. He has teammates around him. Well, now they have possession. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Pedri. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Easy meet for the goalkeeper.
With Alan Keegan, that's Alan Keegan. Please come to reception. Your wife is waiting for you.
Al-Owairan. Ferreira. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Now with Zico. Zico! And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds
Number
off the
15.
challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Victor Gyökeres. Gullit has it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Al-Owairan. Might be able to produce from this position. Chances on. Mbappe. Now with Gyökeres. Ronaldo. Julie. Now options are plenty. Well, a bit of a hopeful strike, not one to stretch the goalkeeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw. Your number is on the back page of your
The ball
programme.
moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Ferreira. And on to Al-Owairan. Kylian Mbappe. Timely intervention. Ludovic Giuli. Now with Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giuli. High quality defending. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Vitor Ferreira. And on to Al-Owairan. And he wasn't likely to get away with that. Ruud Gullit. Julie. Here's Ronaldo. Minge. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Al-Owairan! Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. 10 minutes to go then. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
This could be the equaliser. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Julie. Rurhurit.
The referee has
On to
indicated
Pedri.
there will be a minimum of 2
He'd be
minutes of
disappointed if he
added
didn't
time.
take that one cleanly. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is PAOK, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, a disappointing touch, really, and it's going to be a goal kick here. And nothing comes of this attack. Zinedine Zidane. Here's Rafinha.
Was the owner of the silver hatchback
Zidane
with
on
the
the ball.
license plate TR55JKK. Please contact the nearest
And buying them
security guard.
time.
Thank you.
Ludovic Giuli. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Can they forge ahead? Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
1-0 then. Lamine Yamal. Running with the ball confidently. Not away completely. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So
and
the
may
second
face
half begins.
prosecution.
Who will steal the show? Dumfries. Now with Park. And got rid of it. Nicely timed tackle. Real chance. And in range. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. So half an hour remaining. Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane. Rafinha. Intercepting it intelligently. And played the pass well. Can he? And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, first of all, where's the defenders? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Park Ji-sung. Now they can reorganise. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Park Ji-sung. Musiala. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Vitória Guimarães.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Ludovic Giuli. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position? Ronaldo, and there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Goal for the hosts, number 7.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Zico! Nicely saved. Great challenge, but still they must concentrate. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Pedri. Maldini. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ruud Gullit. Ludovic Giuli. An effective ball win. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. Dirk Kuyt. Paolo Maldini. Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to Giuli. Gullit has it. Ludovic Giuli. Ruud Gullit. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Julie. Gullit. Pedri. On to Gyökeres. Nicely out of there. Holland. Opportunity here. An alert piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky
So the
Program
two
draw.
teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. He's going forward well here. Ludovic Giuli, Victor Gyökeres. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo lost it. Yamal. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Hold on! Ludovic Giuli. Well, we're into the final half hour. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Goal for the hosts.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dirk Kuyt. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Yamal! And danger still. And problem solved for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Zico. Yamal. Plenty of support here. Pedri. Here's Ronaldo. Julie. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, he's lost possession. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Goal for the hosts.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Lizarazu comes away with it. Last touch gives them a throw-in. And danger averted, well read. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances, we saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It is Liverpool, and they face Al Nassr.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Scott McTominay. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. It's with McTominay. Dembele. It's with Petit. Really vital interception.
Can the owner of the
Be a
red
Liverpool ball.
convertible, registration SMUG
Emmanuel Petit.
1, please return to your vehicle immediately. Thank you.
It's with McTominay. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Maldini. So to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Patient enough, and he's broken free. Textbook defending inside the box. Scott McTominay. Dembele on the ball. And losing possession. Dembele. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And you don't want to lose possession there. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Might be a chance here. Still a chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Julie. Well, he saw the situation developing. Dembele. Chances on. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Program.
So underway again, you might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Dembele. Liverpool in a position of menace. But really sticking to their task defensively. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. So out for a throw-in. Liverpool have given it away. Haaland. Dembele. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? So can he put them in front? Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Ronaldo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Petit taking charge with a tackle. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. And the goalkeeper under no pressure.
Well, these Liverpool fans believe there's still one more chance coming their way to win this game. If they can take it, this place will go wild.
Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Haaland. Determined defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Al Nassr versus Germany.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly. hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, can they open up the defence here? Intercepted effortlessly. Good move in the making from Germany. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Julie. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, big chance! Oh, surely this time! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Goal for the hosts, number 7.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Pedri did well to win the ball back. Gullit. Julie. On to Gyökeres. Pirlo. Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Andrea Pirlo. Eto'o. Promising move from Germany. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Victor Gyökeres. Gullit. Eto'o. And the keeper has it now. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked...
Mbappe. Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Koundé. Gullit has it. Ruud Gullit. On to Pedri. Mbappe. Nice sequence this. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
And back underway. No sugarcoating this one. A big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Germany in the second? Pedri. Germany in a position of menace. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Victor Gyökeres. Gullit. Mbappe. Ronaldo. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Eto'o. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Keeper there to collect. Gyökeres. Here's Ronaldo. Germany with the ball once again. Mbappe. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Ludovic Giuli. No real threat on the shot, saved by Courtois. And good anticipation. Goalkeeper has it. Victor Gyökeres. Mbappe. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Number 5.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. That will be that. Germany will have to live with the outcome, a defeat in this game. Your analysis.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Best. A very good tackle. Victor Gyökeres. Rudhurit. And he could really get at the opposition. Ribéry. Kylian Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Mbappe.
A reminder that foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium. Thank you.
Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Julie. In with a chance. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Hadji. Frank Rijkaard now. Kylian Mbappe. Ludovic Giuli. On to Gyökeres. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. He's on the run. Chance to put them in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 4.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this
Now,
match.
please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed
The ball
from the
moving
stadium
again.
and
Real
replaced
have the lead, but
prosecution.
they won't be taking anything for granted. And a throw-in forthcoming. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Gyökeres. Van Dijk with it. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. This could square the game. Oh, still something on here. Franck Ribéry. Here's Mbappe. 30 minutes left for play. Rijkaard. And Best has it. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And that'll be offside. Franck Ribéry. Nicely timed tackle. Julie. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Gyökeres. Gullit. Well, they keep the ball moving. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Oh, it might be! Danger still on.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. It's a perfect challenge. Mbappe. Frank Rijkaard. And a chance to whip it in here. This could be it! And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Manchester City, and they face Al Nassr.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Zico. Ludovic Giuli. Gullit. Ronaldo. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. And on to Giuli. Here's Ronaldo. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Giuli. Their turn to try to keep it. Donnarumma. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ludovic Giuli. Gullit has it. Ronaldo.
Alan Keegan, please come to reception.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Plenty of support here. Danger averted. Gullit. Mbappe. Pedri. Ronaldo. Now with Pedri. Ruud Gullit. Ludovic Giuli. And it's teed up for Ronaldo! A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw. Your number is on the
Away they
page
go
of the
again.
programme.
Second half is underway here. Koundé. Ludovic Giuli. Gullit has it. Pedri. And they keep it moving. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Jude Bellingham. Vitor Ferreira. Zico. Gyökeres. Ronaldo. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Victor Gyökeres. Gullit has it. Ferreira. Well, nothing comes of it. 20 minutes to go. Really good challenge. Nicely regaining possession. A City free kick forthcoming. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Throw into Manchester City. Ferreira. On to Haaland. On to Vitinha. Spot on with that tackle.
2 minutes of added time.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. Must take the lead here. Well, pressure subsiding. Goalkeeper has it. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not...
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Gullit has it. Now with Julie. Well, they keep passing away. They just couldn't play that decisive ball. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Dembele. And on to Count. Shevchenko. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Julie. And that's a corner. Another corner.
John Scott, please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. They could nudge in front. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Happy to take on the shot. Well, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Ludovic Giuli. On to Gyökeres. Well, he's certainly not alone. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Shevchenko. Now with Kaut. Vinicius Junior. Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5 additional minutes. Ronaldo. Julie. Can they jump ahead? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ludovic Giuli. Now with Utoty, and moving it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Well, let's take another look, because this is a special goal. He's so far out when he strikes it. He couldn't have hit that any better.
Dembele. Well, they've given him too much space. But the danger, and they won't complain about this. Well, he had it on target, but it was never going to trouble the keeper. Well, he's given us away. Andriy Shevchenko. Utoty. Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. 20 minutes remaining. Well, giving the ball away. Vinicius Junior. Can he score? And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 13.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Andriy Shevchenko. Kukureya. Mbappe. Here's Ronaldo. Utoty. And a goal here might settle the outcome. An easy one for the keeper there. Dembele. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take.
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Al Nassr taking on Real Madrid.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe. Really nice looking pass. Nicely saved. Pedri. And he did well to cut it out. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Can he put them in front? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebration. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ronaldo. Now with Pedri. Cucurella. Kylian Mbappe. Moving the ball really well here. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Zinedine Zidane. Sarr. Is it going to be? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Pape Matar Sarr. Now, who can he play it to? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Pedri. Good movement. Spot on with that tackle. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Paolo Maldini. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Opportunity, and getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Jude Bellingham. Koundé. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. 30 minutes left for play. Attacking possibilities for Real. Or can they prize them open now? Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. Sarr. Jude Bellingham. Zinedine Zidane. And it's opening up. Julie. Here's Ronaldo. Victor Gyökeres. Zinedine Zidane. And the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance. Maybe two.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. 5 minutes to go. He's lost it. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Zinedine Zidane. Well, simple for the keeper. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Anguissa. Marc Guehi. Losing possession here. A real opening now. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here's the replay, and
Goal
just
for the
look at that
visitors.
power. That's
Number
almost
15.
unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Dembele. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Ronaldo on the move. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Growing pressure here, and another corner. Danger averted for now. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look at this.
Goal
He's
for the
so alive to the
visitors.
situation.
Number
That's a
12,
neat-headed goal in the end.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And he's broken free. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And cleared away. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Dembele. Maldini. Pedri. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Now they can reset the defence. With pressure to win it back. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross-secretary please note Mr. Moon has left the building.
And away they go again. Not much of a contest, this. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Victor Gyökeres. Ruud Gullit. Jules Koundé on the ball. Clever defending. Gullit. Pedri. Gullit has it. Oh my goodness! What an outrageous hit! I can't believe he took it on from there, and neither can the goalkeeper.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Julie. And they need to get tighter here. Oh, big chance! Well, simple for the keeper. Well, that ball looks promising. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Time for a change then. Twenty minutes remaining. Virgil van Dijk. On to Pedri. Ronaldo. Gyökeres. Possession lost, intercepted. Cucurella. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment. Oh, and it goes! Sensational strike! And now he deserves to celebrate!
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. In with a chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Paolo Maldini. Andrea Pirlo. Toni Kroos. Gyökeres. Here's Ronaldo. Ludovic Giuli. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Giuli. Giuli! And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Pirlo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Giuli. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Gullit. And support available. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Nesta. On to Kroos. Mbappe. And Eto'o. Mbappe. He's in behind. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Gullit. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is
Coming up at
half-time here.
half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Andrea Pirlo. And it's with Hristo Stoichkov. Kylian Mbappe. Stoichkov. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gyökeres. Ronaldo. Referee spotting the transgression. Pedri. And a brisk run. And teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Samuel Eto'o. This is Kroos. Stoichkov on the ball. In position. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Number 6.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Victor Gyökeres. Here's Ronaldo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Toni Kroos. And possession given away. 10 minutes to go then. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible save!
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Kylian Mbappe. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had...
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Al Nassr, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Ruud Gullit. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Al-Owairan. On to Haaland. Here's Essien. Pedri. Ronaldo. Gyökeres. Now with Pedri. Said Al-Owairan. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Ruud Gullit. Ludovic Giuli. Will he play it in? Can he put them in front? Still a chance. And it's all rather fizzled out. Haaland. And he read it well defensively. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Chances on. And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Said Al-Owairan. Pat Matar Sarr. A throw has been given. Said Al-Owairan. And buying them time. And Real come away with it. Plenty of support here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Victor Gyökeres. Real chance. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ludovic Giuli. I must say this looks promising. Happy to shoot. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Victor Gyökeres. Giuli. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he do it? Quite simply, an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. So, a corner here. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Al-Owairan. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moving it forward. Can he finish this? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Number 14.
Here it is now, a substitution. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Giuli. Here's Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Pretty straightforward for the keeper. And a throw-in it's going to be. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
Of added time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ronaldo. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And a fine reading of the situation. Ronaldo. Well, he took care of it defensively.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's the red sports car, parked outside naming section, please return to your vehicle.
Sarr. Can they deliver here? Making progress. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ludovic Giuli. Haaland. Real chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. It's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
Ruud Gullit. Here's Ronaldo. Mbappe with it. Victor Gyökeres. Well, a good tackle. Getting forward. Opportunity here. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Ronaldo. Sarr. And support available. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Ball's gone. Matar Sarr. Could be! And just the tackle that was needed. Ludovic Giuli. Haaland. Shah. On to Haaland. Gullit. Gyökeres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid regaining possession. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ruud Gullit. Here's Ronaldo. Jabum Kun. Kylian Mbappe. Interception to snuff out the danger. Shah. Ronaldo. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Jabum Kun. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own.
1 minute of added time.
Oh, fancy footwork. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Al Nassr, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, not coming close to hitting the target from there. Paolo Maldini. Gullit has it. Ludovic Giuli. Will it be? Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Park Ji-sung. And giving it away. Gyökeres. He's lost it. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save. Camavinga. And teammates around him. What a save! Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. And an astute piece of defending. Gyökeres. Erling Haaland. Victor Gyökeres. He's in behind. Oh, that is a superb save. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. And a throw-in forthcoming. Ludovic Giuli. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, surely! And a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be such a boost for them.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Committed challenge. And he's in. Offside, close one. Kylian Mbappe. João Neves. Now Haaland. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance here. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Really good challenge. And into the last 15 minutes of action. This could level it. This could square the game. And collected with considerable ease. Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. How can he take them on and beat them? Can he finish them off? Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It is Manchester City and they face Al Nassr.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Marc Guehi. Socrates. Koundé. And it's with Socrates. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can they forge ahead? Crossing like that will help the cause. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Given away by Ronaldo. So to the keeper. Koundé. Guehi. Yuri Bertice. Zinedine Zidane. Socrates. Now with Julie. And the defensive intervention there.
Happy birthday to Special
Julie.
Walker celebrating today from
Now with
Brenda,
Gyökeres.
Stan and Gran.
Good defending, out for a throw-in. Ludovic Giuli. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Socrates. Dembele on the ball. Looking for the final pass. They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Dembele. Dempsey. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Mbappe. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute.
1 minute of added time.
And they might forge ahead. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Koundé. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Julie. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Clint Dempsey. Dembele on the ball. Julie! Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a fairly rudimentary save. Koundé. Zinedine Zidane. Rafinha. Now with Dempsey. Here's Rafinha. Plenty of support here. Very effective pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? Ludovic Julie. Jules Koundé on the ball. Gullit has it. Gyökeres. Now with Pedri. Well, still pushing forward. It's a matter of whether or not they can come up with an equaliser. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. Yuri Bertice. Clint Dempsey. Dembele. Here's Rafinha. And the referee. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, might yet do it. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Well, they needed a bit of goalkeeping inspiration, and that's what they've got.
Well, that just about keeps his team in this one, but are they good enough to go and get the equaliser?
And beyond the byline, goal kick then. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe.